Honoured guests, the Chief Executive of Business and Arts South Africa, Ashraf Johardine Jacobs.
Excellencies, honoured guests, partners and friends, all protocol observed. Good evening. You're all looking fabulous tonight. Since its inception 25 years ago, Business and Arts South Africa has lit fires beneath the notion of cross-sectoral partnerships. Why? I hear the Simon Sinek acolytes in the audience ask. Well, because advocating for the value of arts, culture, and creativity goes hand in hand with engendering a broader understanding of the role that the arts can play within the socio-economic framework. Yes, a picture can paint 1,000 words. Sometimes numbers do something similar. To date, BASA has dispersed 43 million rand to 1,680 projects. These projects in turn, that's worthy of a round of applause. Thank you. Those projects in turn have leveraged in excess of 567 million rand in sponsorship from the business sector. That's worthy of another round of applause. In effect, that equates to 13 million rand of business support for every 1 million rand of BASA supporting grant funding. In response to COVID-19, through its own efforts, BASA supported 170 individual artists and assisted local and national government with disbursing payments of over 50 million rand to thousands more creatives. Over the last 2.5 decades, BASA programs have reached 3,000 individuals nationally, and the annual BASA Awards have recognized 320 shining business and arts partnerships. Novelist, short story writer, and designer Edith Wharton writes, "There are two ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. The BASA Awards is such a mirror, reflecting, refracting, illuminating, making the unseen seen. We stand on the shoulders of an illustrious roll call of BASA members, BASA Awards partners and supporting partners, board directors, chairs, deputy chairs, CEOs, managers, and staff, all of whose passion and commitment has brought us to this moment, where the next 25 years now beckons. We acknowledge and applaud their contribution. Light moves through space, a mixture of electricity and magnetism, traveling 7.5 times around the world in a single second. Everything began and begins with light. So let there be just that tonight, in abundance. Welcome to the 25th Annual BASA Awards, partnered by Hollard. And now, lights up on our hosts for this evening, the consistently incandescent Rorisang Tandekiso and the always radiant Rashina Ratnam.
Hello! Oh, come on, we can do better. Good evening, everybody!
Good evening.
Is everybody good? Quickly look to the person next to you and just say, "You look really nice tonight."
You look really
You
nice.
look really, you got to dip the voice, because then you're believable. You look really nice tonight. Good evening. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome. It's so lovely to see everyone here. In the Bible, the number 25 symbolizes grace upon grace. It's composed of the number 20, meaning redemption,
Okay.
and the number 5, meaning grace. So 25 is grace multiplied.
Can I get an amen?
5 times 5.
And in science, 25 is average percentage DNA overlap of an individual with their half-sibling, grandparent, grandchild, aunt, uncle, nephews, you name it.
Tonight is a 25th celebration of more than a milestone. Tonight is not just a jubilee.
Of course, tonight is a celebration of powerful partnerships, of projects pulsing with light. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a celebration of an extraordinary 25th anniversary. I know you're going to clap right there. Come on now.
And even more exciting is that we are here and we are live, friends.
Yes.
And live streaming. So I want to say hello to all our friends online.
Hello online. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the proceedings of tonight. Please help me welcome the Honorable Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, Ndade Emmanuel Nkosinati Mthethwa. Please turn your eyes to the screens.
Members of Business and Arts South Africa Board of Directors, BASA members, members of the Diplomatic Corps, representatives of Holland, BASA Awards Adjudication Panel, Finalists 2022, presenters, artists, partners, and the creative sector at large. After the last 2 years of physical separation, it's especially pleasing to be together today, face to face. Since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, we've lived in a time of isolation and experienced the height of uncertainty. All of these adverse factors make this season even more sweeter as we are able to appreciate the true sense of community and celebrate our sense of connection with added perspective. Emerged from the gloom, re-energized, reinvigorated. Air out your backstage, sweep the boards, and do your sound checks. Today, we are excited to give full flight to those arts and business partnerships committed to collaboration in spite of past restrictions. It's lights up. It's time to recognize our support of mutually beneficial, equitably, sustainably partnerships between business and the arts through their generous contributions and sponsorships. South African business sector has reset the South African stage. The BASA Awards are a critical platform for promoting the extensive assistance from the private sector to its artistic affiliates. If we have learned anything from recent years, it is that we are stronger together and that nothing flourishes in a vacuum. It is only through encouraging, acknowledging and rewarding these business arts relationships that we can deepen cross-industry collaboration and cohesion. It is with this rather at the forefront of our minds that I commend BASA, its awards partner, Holland, the IDC, Distel, Sunglass Hut, and all of today's recipients. It is our time. It is your time to shine. Thank you.
Shine.
As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind.
A broken bottle top, a summer's disregarding our kung fu nawazi. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah, I'm asking him to change his ways. Oh, that no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. So again,
A little good makes big change. So we created Holla Changemaker. Volunteer to do good and you could earn back some of your premium.
Yeah.
Thank you, Minister, for those inspiring words. Hollard's purpose is to enable more people to create and secure a better future by achieving exceptional, sustainable and inclusive growth by partnering to deliver the win-win-win and by treating everyone with care and dignity. by courageously pursuing a better way and by acting as a catalyst for positive and enduring change. 2022 marks the 9th year that Hollard has partnered with Business and Art South Africa on the annual BASA Awards. From 2014 to 2017, they were the co-sponsor and have been the headline partner since 2018.
Come on now.
On behalf of Hollard, please welcome Chief Marketing Officer Heidi Brouwer.
Hi. You feel so far away from me, but you're also very close to me because for the last 2 years, you were very far away. So welcome to Villa Arcadia, to the Hollard campus. It's fabulous to see you all here. How incredible does Our Lady on the Hill look tonight? Is she not spectacular? And the sunset, amazing. And the spring, can you smell it? Here's a little story. Who's been to the villa before? Wait. Who hasn't been to the villa before? So for those who've heard the story about the villa, I'm going to make you hear it again. But a couple of people this evening have asked me, have we always lived here? What's the story about the villa? So I'm going to tell you. This is a home, and I'm welcoming you to our home. Villa Arcadia was built by Sir Lionel and Lady Florence Phillips, where in the end of the 1800s, they were exceptional people. She was no ordinary woman. Lady Florrie started the Joburg Art Gallery. Together they started the SPCA. She was so proudly South African that she only had South African products in her kitchen up here. When they sold the villa, it became an orphanage for orphans from Europe in the Second World War. So this was a home to people who didn't have families. And in 1995, Hollard moved in and it became our home. When you drive up, you'll notice that it's actually very quiet around the villa. The building on that side and the building on this side, where our business is conducted primarily, are very subdued in color. They're brown, the signage is neutral, because this lady on the hill that represents so much of South Africa, so much took place here. There are stories that I can keep you busy with for hours and hours. Tell the history of really what's important to us at Hollard, the history that looks from where we've come to where we'll go, and that's all about better futures. So I am so happy to welcome you finally, and to those that are watching from home, to our home in real life. It's lovely to have you. I was lucky when I got to Hollard 9 years ago to be gifted the ability to work on a brand that cares for and loves, is infused with the arts, because it was in my blood also. That's a story over a G&T at another time. Arts, Hollard, and the villa have always been intertwined, as you've heard from where the villa was born from Lady Florrie Phillips. It's always been intertwined, and it still is. Those of you that arrived early enough to have a wander around and see the collection of art that we have, it's all over our buildings. It's not precious just in the villa, which is a space that's alive and used. The art moves around, we enjoy it. People have meetings, workshops. We invite friends and colleagues to enjoy the time together with us, surrounded by the most beautiful art. The importance of BASA and our partnership really comes together in our purpose, which the ladies expressed to you a little bit earlier. And one of the most important parts of our purpose is the idea of win-win-win, that if we do things together, everybody can win, not just win and win, but 3 kinds of win. And the idea of being catalysts for positive and enduring change is something that comes deep from our hearts. This is a test, right? The lights and my notes. and my spectacles. But anyway, I'm strong, and I'm just glad I didn't really have champagne earlier. Not to worry, I'm also glad I used a dark pen. Okay. As you saw in our ad, in our Changemakers ad, we really do believe in being catalysts for positive and enduring change. And that's what the arts is all about. Being voices for what's going on in society, being people who are able to provoke thought and to provoke ideas behind nation building, to create innovation, transformation, which we need in every aspect of the world that we live in today. The idea of lighting up, and the villa has never, I've never, in the 9 years that I've been here, plus one, I was engaged before I got married to Hollard, so it's 10. 10 years, I've never seen the villa lit up like this. It's spectacular. Lighting up can really open our eyes so that we can help society, that we can help the world that we live in grow and create better futures. So 25 years ago, a bunch of things happened. First of all, in the February of 1997, the Constitution of South Africa came into effect. Our national anthem, our new national anthem, that was an amalgamation of Nkosi Sikelel' Africa and Stem, was born. I'm told Teletubbies came onto TV in South Africa. Muvhango was born and still is running on SABC2, and BASA was born. We've been a part of BASA since then, and we thought it was important that we actually wish you a happy birthday, and we'll do that in the following way. If I can ask Nikki and Joanna to come up. So in front of me here, I hope everybody knows what this is. I'm so teeny tiny, I think you can see it, right? I'm a gigantic, enormous giant, like the Changemaker giants. This is, thanks, Joe's taller than me. This is a creative block, and creative blocks are a big part of the world of arts through Spear Arts Trust. Nando's is a big part of the creative blocks. Creative blocks are a way of democratizing art so that everybody can have art in their homes, exposing artists who may otherwise not be exposed in a way that can create work for them. And if you walk through our buildings, you'll see they're all over the place. And we love more than anything to gift them. So this evening we're doing something special, we think. And I'm just going to start off by first saying thanks to Nikki and Joe, because they're the team from Hollard behind the BASA Awards relationship. So thank you to you guys. And I'm going to invite Ashraf, if you would, I don't know where you disappeared to come up and receive 5 beautifully selected creative blocks, and 20 people in the audience to make 25 creative blocks. If you'll dig under your seat, if there's a special sticker under your seat, you're the recipient of a creative block with love from Hollard. But Ashraf, I can't see you. Come on up. Come on, let's give you. They silver, the creative blocks are silver because it's your 25th.
Tiny step. Thank you so much. This is extraordinary.
Can we give a happy birthday round of applause to BASA and Ashraf? Lots of love from us.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
So let's see who's got a creative block. Nobody.
One over there.
Wonderful. I hope that they start a collection for you of beautiful South African art. Nikki, you will find Nikki up at the villa after the proceedings. Enjoy, lots of love. It is wonderful to have you in our home. Congrats to all of the winners and everybody who makes art come alive and the business partnerships.
Can we give her another round of applause to the Hollard team? Now, according to Simon Sinek, people don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. Simon says, and I quote, "For values or guiding principles to truly be effective," listen to this, "they have to be verbs. So it's not integrity, it's always do the right thing. It's not innovation. It's always look at the problem from a different angle.
Articulating our values as verbs gives us a clear idea of how to act in any situation.
Yep.
Why? Because why isn't just a word, it's a powerful concept.
Indeed. So why lights up as a theme for the 25th annual BASA Awards? Now let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, the past 2 years have been a bit tricky and challenging, but most especially for artists who rely on audiences to earn a living. Without an audience, there is no show, there is no festival, there is no art fair.
No stage, no spotlight, nothing to shine a light on our incredible artists, powerful partnerships, and compelling collaborations. So that's why lights up, and that's why the BASA Awards.
Come on now. It's only fair for us to get started with the proceedings for this evening. There were 8 categories open for entry in the 2022 BASA Awards, partnered by Hollard. All entries were adjudicated by the awards judging panel and audited by Middle and Partners. Our first category is the Community Development Award, presented in recognition of NPO, NGO, CBO, PBO support for arts and culture projects enhancing their communities, whether through education, skills development, contributing to their livelihood, employment, tourism, or any other growth opportunities at a grassroots level.
And to help us announce this year's winners, please welcome Lerato Motsotso, Stakeholders Relations Manager for Capasso and the Digital Rights Licensing Agency, and writer, poet, columnist, former editor for Destiny Man and chairperson of the BASA Marketing Committee, Kojo Bafo. Right. The nominees for the Community Development Award are Royal Central School of Speech and Drama, University of London, and Hex Lappies, Hex River Valley, Western Cape, for Hex Lappies Based in Endurance. Urban Space Management and Modernation for Newtown Improvement District Revitalization Project. And Viva Con Agua and Baz Art for Nina Mansi.
Yeah.
Good evening, and the winner is
Urban Space Management
Yeah.
and Modernation for Newtown Improvement District Revitalization Project.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's encourage them as they come.
Good evening, everyone. So thank you so much for this nomination and actual prize. We're very grateful to be part of this association and obviously to be part of the change within Johannesburg as a whole. And we're looking forward to future partnership and just making a difference. Thank you so much.
I'd just like to give a big thank you to the artists that actually brought our creative idea to life. They really did a fantastic job. Thank you very much.
La la. Thank you. A huge congratulations to Urban Space Management and Moja Nation. Once more, let's give them a round of applause. It's our first win for tonight. Although the physical background or drop of this year's award is Hollard's beautiful Herbert Baker designed Villa Arcadia, there also is taking place against the socio-economic backdrop of difficult economic conditions. I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. Energy crisis, stagnant economy, and then of course an accelerated inflation.
So why do, and indeed should, businesses continue to invest in discretionary expenses, particularly in aid of creative outputs? The answer is less complex than it may seem. The ripple effects of such partnerships goes way beyond the bottom line.
And that is, of course, true. The BASA Awards not only celebrates the synergistic power that comes with deep collaboration between the right partners, but also showcases ways in which those partnerships are able to impact and effect change in a meaningful way in social society.
So that brings us to our next category, the Corporate Social Investment Award, presented in recognition of the vital support for the arts and culture projects enhancing their communities. From medium to large businesses with more than 50 full-time employees and an annual turnover of more than 40 million rand as part of their CSR strategy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into it. The Corporate Social Investment Award nominees are this year: Chickenland Pty Limited, trading as Nando's, and Spear Arts Trust, Bridges of Music Academy, Cloud SA for BASA Uhuru Freedom Festival 2021. Distalent Mud and Fire Parables for Body of Evidence, a Stop Gender-Based Violence and Femicide interdisciplinary hybrid campaign. And last but not least, Flow Communications and Drama for Life for Drama for Life Creative Research Hub projects.
And the winner is? These things are very difficult to open.
Congratulations to Chickenland Pty Ltd, Nando's, Spear Arts Trust, Bridges for Music for the BASA Uhuru Freedom Festival.
Let's give them a round of applause as they come. Yay! Hello, Brett. You get one. Everybody gets one. Let's give you another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. On behalf of Nando's, oh, sorry, apologies. Everyone gets one. Don't forget mine, eh? I'm over here. On behalf of Nando's, I would just like to say, first of all, thank you to BASA for all the work that you do in supporting the creative economy of South Africa. It's really appreciated, and we know that many of these projects and initiatives wouldn't be possible without your support, so thank you. Then, most importantly, thank you to all our partners. We've got 3 main creative partners, Clout SA, Spear Arts Trust, and Bridges for Music. It's really these guys that spend every single day with all their passion and their hard work, working with creatives, not only to discover them, but to nurture them, to develop them, to provide opportunities and access to market. So thank you for all your work. We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. And of course, to all the creatives, thanks for bringing it and firing it up. And we salute you. Thanks so much.
Woo!
And without Nando's, none of this would be possible. Thank you.
Yes! A round of applause once again. A resounding congratulations to BASA Uhuru Freedom Festival. Now, legendary actress Lauren Bacall is famously quoted as saying, the first time anything happens to you, your first love, ooh, we remember that, your first success, the second one is never the same.
I mean, firsts are a big deal. Think about your first kiss.
Oh no.
Your first date.
Tricky.
Your first car.
Yes.
Your first show.
Money.
Or the first time your gig was sponsored.
Shoo. The last two, I felt them in my spirit. Those first matter, and that's why First Time Sponsor Award is awarded to a sponsor supporting the arts for the very first time, regardless of size, budget, whether it's through CSI, marketing, HR, BBBEE, or any other means.
The first time sponsee nominees are Jaguar South Africa and hashtag Give Her a Crown for hashtag Give Her a Crown. Oxford Parks Pty Limited and Bag Factory Artist Studios for Bag Factory pop-up project space at Oxford Parks. And the Drama Factory and Unlikely Productions for The Unlikely Secret Agent.
And the winner is
Jaguar South Africa and Give Her a Crown for Give Her a Crown.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it seems as though they are not present with us today. We received that award on their behalf. Can we give them a round of applause?
A massive congratulations to Jaguar South Africa and hashtag Give Her a Crown. Thank you to Lerato and Russell for joining us for our first 3 awards this evening.
Yeah.
Thank you. And also a special thank you to Moving Into Dance for joining Zoe Mudicha in the opening of this year's awards. Yeah. You were amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And with that being said, I think it's time for a...
Did they see our outfits?
I'm not sure. A costume change.
So we're going for a costume change, but we just want to make sure you saw us.
Very pretty.
Are you guys happy? You saw it? Okay, cool. All right. All right. It's time for us, ladies and gentlemen, to go pat our noses, look cute for you. But I know there's a lady in your heart. You have like a musical crush on her.
I have a big musical crush on her, that's for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the evening.
Please welcome onto stage Zoe Mudicha and band.
wadala abantu ebadala ngemicabango yabo wonelele moyeni ebafanisana wabanika ithemba lakudala. Uma singazizifiso ezaba phambili amaphupho akudala sizowafeza kanjani na? Ayasidinga masicelile, ayasidinga masicelile, likhona ithemba ukuthi amaphupho abo azofezeka. Njengoba kusho umdali, njengoba kusho umdali, njengoba kusho umdali, njengoba kusho umdali. Inhlupheko iyadabukisa, ayisifanele njengabantu abamnyama, noma sikulesimo thina akusho ukuthi kumele siphile kanjena kuzo jikizinto 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 kuzo jikizinto 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 sithemba uyadabukisa, akusifanele njengabantu abamnyama, noma siwuthanda lo mkhuba thina akusho ukuthi kumele siphile kanjena. So jikizinto 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 uyadabukisa akusifanele njengabantu abamnyama noma sinathini akusho ukuthi kumele siphile kanjena kuzo jikizinto kuzo Ladies, gentlemen, distinguished guests, everyone good tonight? My name is Zoe Mitecha and I'm here with these world-class musicians, here to celebrate each and every single one of you. Congratulations to everyone here. Snamatana, snamatana, bantabam yama.
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, Zoe Muticha! For some of us who don't know what the song she just performed touches on, it touches on a number of issues, but one of the things it says is that things will change. And for the mere fact that we're sitting here 25 years later means change is happening. So give yourselves a round of applause for being a part of this change that we're seeing. Once again, Zoe Muticha, ladies and gentlemen. Shoo.
So, tonight, let's appreciate the cultural and creative industries of South Africa and the world.
Why? Because as we emerge from the shadow of COVID, it is finally time for us to shine.
And artists intrinsically understand that light transcends the physical, that it guides us, that it engages our being and seduces our senses and lifts our spirits.
Yeah, it's every brush stroke, every sculpture, every note, every word, shape, shading, color, and form. It's not just about the artwork. It's about us. It's about humanity.
So, to assist us in handing out the next set of awards is this year's BASA Awards commissioned artist, fresh from her solo exhibition titled Finding the Pattern at the Candace Berman Gallery, paper cutting artist Maria Paula McGurk. And illustrator, photographer, and cover artist for the current issue of Biz Art South Africa magazine, Dustin August.
Come on, we can do better than that. Let's give them another round of applause. Welcome. Celebrating the most innovative, cutting-edge and progressive partnership that served all partners' purpose effectively. Now, just like Hollard believes in courageously pursuing a better way, the following breakthrough projects and partnerships demonstrate great creativity, originality, reinvention, new methodology, and/or technological and digital innovation.
The nominees for the BASA Innovation Award are BMW Group South Africa and Southern Guild for Rich Magazine. Cooperative Innovations, Baz Art and Green Pop for Museum of Plastic. And the Standard Bank of South Africa Limited and the National Arts Festival for the Fringe Bank of Dreams.
And the winner is
BMW Group South Africa and Southern Guild for Rich Magazine.
Oh my gosh.
I'll hold this.
Can you guys hear me? Thank you so much for this. It means a lot. And I'm so happy to have worked with Southern Guild and BMW. And I'm grateful that they contribute so much to black artists like myself. And working on the project was so amazing because so many people contributed to it. And it was just a labor of love. And yeah, I'm just glad that, people are receiving it in that way.
Hi everyone, I'm going to add BMW's 2 cents. It was an absolute honor to work with Rich and Southern Guild, and BMW is really proud to be a part of this association. So thank you to you.
Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Well done, BMW South Africa and Southern Guild.
Much like what we just witnessed, mutually beneficial partnerships are hardwired into BASA and Hollard's DNA and are a part of both organizations' ethos.
BASA believes in the power that comes from deep collaboration between the right partners and the transformational value of the arts.
Of course, now BASA champions business investment in creative by leading research. They also build capacity through programs and is shifting the paradigm for partnerships between diverse stakeholders.
The Long-Term Partnership Award recognizes outstanding initiative and commitment to the arts over a long-term period of at least 3 years as an integral part of the sponsor's strategy, shining a light on the value of the arts project, the broader community, and the sponsor.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we get into it? Ooh, that was not convincing. Shall we? There you go. And our nominees this year are Chicken Land Pty Limited, trading as Nando's, and Sphere Art Trust for Nando's Creative Exchange. Round of applause, come on. Strauss & Co. Fine Art Auctioneers and Bag Factory Artist Studio for Casseria Volts Award. I hope I said that correctly. And last but not least, Total Energies and Sibekwa Community Project NPC, trading as Sibekwa Arts Center for Total Civica Play Competition, Civica Arts Academy and Inclusive Development, Education and Advocacy Project. A round of applause for them as well.
And the winner is
Chicken Land Pty Limited, trading as Nando's and Spear Arts Trust for Nando's Creative Exchange.
Come on, let's encourage them as they come. Second win for tonight.
Wow, we are certainly proud to receive this award with our shared valued partners, Nando's. I suppose anybody could have a corporate collection, but not like Nando's. Nando's has taken the time to invest in nurturing artists and creating an environment that enables artists to be artists. So we are very proud to partner with Nando's, and we hope to continue this partnership for many, many years to come. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Round of applause. I thought it was so cute how they all posed for the photo before the acceptance speech. Beautiful. Catch the moment. Once again, let's congratulate them. Chicken Land Pty Limited. Definitely their second win for tonight. Well done. Awarded for vital support given to the arts by micro, small, or medium enterprises with up to 250 full-time employees and an annual turnover of no more than 100 million rand. Now, SMME Award proves that even in the greatest of spaces and the darkest of night, small lights definitely shine bright.
BASA's SMME Award nominees for 2022 are Gearhouse Split Beam Pty Limited and the National School of the Arts for the Dome at NSA Outdoor Venue. Strauss & Co. Fine Art Auctioneers and Bag Factory Artist Studios for Caceria Valks Award. And Urban Space Management and Moja Nation for Newtown Improvement District Revitalization Project.
And the winner is
Urban Space Management and Moja Nation for Newtown Improvement District Revitalization.
So another thank you to all our artists and the recognition. Thank you so much. And then, yeah, my partner's gone, but thank you.
Cheese. Congrats to Urban Space Management and Moja Nation. Rorisang, I think it's time for us to powder our noses again.
So this basically means it's time for Zoe again.
I think
I heard a yay in the audience. Does that sound about right? I don't know if they can help us at the back. There's a certain song you play for the winners. Can you cue that song for the winners? When the winners come up, can you cue that song? Is it coming? In 5, 4, 3. But we must now act like winners.
Oh, okay.
But no. There's go. We're going to come back with it, don't you worry. Ladies and gentlemen, without any waste of time, Zoe Mudicha.
Isekazini is a song that simply means that everything that I am is in my DNA. Everything that I need of this world is already in me. And so I know that I'm in a room of champions simply because we are able to take one day at a time, put one foot in front of the other. So if you don't remember anything else, BASA Awards, remember that every single thing that you need is already within you. Isekazini. Isekazini. This next one is a song for a resilient people, a wonderful people, a people just like you here tonight. It's called Ija. Your turn, your turn. Impendulo yetu yabo. One more time, one more time. Siyabafuna.
Well, that performance is deserving of a befitting introduction. So, without further ado, Zoe Mudeja. She is quintessential, one of one, representing the present and future of South African music. She is enchanting, evocative, otherworldly. Love her fashion, love her music, love her.
Yeah.
She is internationally acclaimed, award-winning singer-songwriter, a performer, and a soul songstress. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together once more for Zoe Mudeja.
Shit, what an incredible performance. Absolutely fire. Thank you, Zoe, and to the band. We're all basking in your glow.
Rory Sang, I believe what you're trying to say is that was lit.
Of course, lit. Well, then Eskom should definitely harness her. That energy could keep us lit for days. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Zoe Mudeja.
We are now heading into our final 3 categories for this evening. Time really does fly with the speed of light when you're having fun. So, to announce our winners for the next 2 categories, please put your hands together for actress, producer, presenter, and spokesperson for the Minister of Sport, Arts and Culture, Ms. Masichaba Kumalo. Along with BASA board member and managing director of Min Creative Co., Msimeki Nkatingi.
Yeah!
Oh man! Hello everybody! So, the fact that we are the last to present the most prestigious award tonight means that we can say whatever the fuck we want to say tonight, right?
What she said.
Whatever I said. So, gentlemen.
Oh, I think you're presenting first. You have to give me the, what is it called? And the award goes to...
No. Before all of that, guys, after everything we've just experienced tonight, I'm literally conflicted. Am I representing the minister or am I here as an artist? Because guys, remember, I'm not just the spokesperson to the minister. I'm a creative, I'm an artist, and I really am just so excited to see everything that I've seen here tonight.
Yeah, and Zoe was amazing. Our answer is yes. That's what you were saying. For those who didn't understand.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, should we fill them in?
We will fill you in as we get to the awards, right? So, the Titan Prometheus is the god of fire, was known for his kindness towards men. Somewhere in the heavens above ancient Greece, he defies the other gods, steals fire from them, and gives it to humanity in the form of technology, knowledge, and generally civilization. A champion of humankind and the author of arts and sciences.
Indeed, our sponsorship in-kind award winner tonight is just like that. Tonight we recognize a sponsor for their quantifiable and impactful or non-monetary support to the arts. This may be through in-kind provision for such the likes of equipment, material, media, PR support, space, transportation, travel, or any other product or service, as opposed to monetary sponsorship.
This year's nominees are Gearhouse Split Beam Pty Limited and the National School of the Arts for the Dome at NSA Outdoor Venue. Independent Media Pty Limited and Finance for Hippies Pty Limited for Finance for Hippies podcast. And Oxford Parks Pty Limited and Bag Factory Artist Studios for Bag Factory pop-up project space at Oxford Parks.
So ladies and gentlemen, I know you all want to know who the winner is. right? I just want to say that everyone today is a winner. But the winner is
Gear House Split Beam and the National School of Arts.
Yosebenzela ikhaya labantwana awunonkosikazi wami thula mntwana usukhala mntwana.
This is very, very, very exciting, and we're thrilled. I must say it was a very dark and it was a very fearful time, and Alistair Kilby and Splitbeam brought light and they brought hope to the young performers of the National School of the Arts, for which we are eternally grateful. So for over a year, we had the privilege of being able to produce magic in that special little space that we had for those blissful months. We created with fear at bay, and we created with no compromise. We just let the children create with unbridled enthusiasm and love for their art. So Alistair Kilby, I just want to thank you for inspiring an entire school of young creatives. Really, it was a most extraordinary experience. I'd like to thank R&B for a closing grant. And I would just like to just remember all the young creators that we have at that school in our charge that we need to nurture. And I'd like today to add to the incredible list of accolades that we gave to Zoe Madiga is that she is also from the National School of the Arts.
A huge, huge magical congratulations to Gear House Splitbeam, Pty Limited, and the National School of the Arts. Well done for doing so well.
Thank you!
Right, Elijah Onyen Meriogu writes, the moment you cross the border of your country to another, nature will blow you the breeze of revolution. No matter how long you spend abroad, you may never return back home again the same.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beyond Borders Partnership Award recognizes partnerships that build brand reputation and audience for both partners across borders through a project showcasing South Africa to the rest of the continent and or overseas, or bringing international or intercontinental arts projects to South Africa.
Are they not playing the videos?
All right,
Okay,
can we
and
get the
winner
video?
is-
So this year, it's a single outright winner.
And
Mr.
the
Becky will be
winner
announcing it.
is Mascham.
I'm the winner! Oh, wow.
Yosebenzela ikhaya labantwana awunonkosikazi wami thula mntwana usukhala mntwana.
To be honest, I wasn't ready anymore for this one. Would like to thank everyone on behalf of BASA team, Green Pop. The museum, it's basically a vision of the world in 100 years to go. If we manage to do a great job with the plastics and being conscious about our environment, I really invite you, all of you, to go and visit the museum. And each artist who have participated to the museum have really put all their mind to try to project what could be the world with a better mindset when it regards to consciousness and, you know, our world. So thank you very much, and yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations and well deserved, certainly. Well done, keep on going. And in spite of the fact that we've had it so hard in the last 2.5 years, but now is our time to shine! Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause!
It definitely is our time to shine. Maschaba, can we give them a round of applause one more time again for joining us? That's our spokesperson. To announce this year's Chairperson's Award to a very worthy recipient. Welcome on stage BASA Board Member Chairperson of the BASA Awards Panel and Marketing Communications Manager at Cambridge International, Ms. Kanya Mamba.
The Chairperson's Award is presented in recognition of sustained and extraordinary commitment to the arts in South Africa in the form of advocacy and awareness initiatives and/or direct support for the arts, whether in a personal or professional capacity at a local, national, or international level.
And now rooted in showcasing and developing skills in technology, art, and culture within the African diaspora, this initiative was founded in 2014 and takes as its starting point the notion that in order for innovation with technology to succeed, a strong connect needs to be made to African cultural practices and creative encounters. A collaboration with the Wits School of Arts, Digital Arts Department. This year's Chairperson Award goes to
Chimolohong Digital Innovation Precinct.
Yosebenzela ikhaya labantwana awunonkosikazi wami thula mntwana usukhala mntwana.
Wow, it's such an honor to be here this evening. I think one of the key things we've been seeing at Fakigezi Festival and Simolochong is that the world is hungry for African narratives, for Africa stories and creativity. And Fakigezi Festival is the home for that. And what COVID has taught us more than any other time is that we need digital artists and artists to understand the commercial side, the business side of the arts, which is a focus for us. So this is an invitation for you, to all of you, that Fakigezi is taking place in October. But a big thank you. My team just reminded me to let you know that the dates are the 13th to the 23rd of October.
Congratulations, Simukholong Digital Innovation Precinct. A round of applause. October 21st to the 23rd. You've always got to plug it. Well, Rosh, this has been one for the books. I don't know if the audience will agree with us. What a magical night it has been, right?
It truly was, and what an absolute pleasure it was for us to be your hosts this evening. So, before joining us back at the Hollard's Villa Arcadia for celebratory drinks and the sweet grooves of DJ Dominique Soma, I think we have just enough time for one last number from our featured performer of the evening,
Come on.
Zoe Mutiga.
Definitely. Thank you all very much for joining us this evening. As you leave us tonight, may the light find you in everything you do, and the darkness only when you sleep.
We who do not fear the darkness have learned to light their own candles, which must make South Africans the most romantic people in the world.
Big facts. And to close out tonight's official proceedings with a vote of thanks, please help me welcome onto the stage BASA Chairperson Zingisa Mutloba.
the Minister of Sport, Arts and Culture, the Honourable Mr. Nkosinathi Mthethwa, and DSAC representatives, our long-standing BASA Awards partner, Hollard, BASA Awards supporting partners, Distel, IDC, and Sunglass Hut, the 2022 award judging panel, and the BASA board, to everyone who entered, the finalists and the recognized winning partnerships, management and staff at BASA. Wangari Maathai, the Kenyan environmentalist and Nobel laureate, said there are opportunities even in the most difficult moments. And Vivian Green, the American R&B artist, noted that life is not about waiting for the storms to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Sustainability and resilience. We have all been called upon to think about these things quite a bit. South Africa, and indeed the world, has come through unprecedented trauma, confusion, and challenges. For 2.5 years, our regular prompts and frames of reference were taken from us. We were constantly expected to adapt and adjust, to pivot, as is the popular catchphrase for the reorientation necessary to respond to such life-altering events. And pivot we did. We reconfigured our social spaces, including the platforms through which we created and consumed creative content. We seized the opportunity presented by cyberspace. We learned a different dance. As we slowly re-enter high-touch events, we are honored to have done so in this landmark Herbert Baker space, Villa Arcadia, with its majestic views of the iconic Johannesburg skyline, in celebration of those business and arts partnerships that sustained their passion through very difficult circumstances. 2022 has been a special time for BASA because this year we mark the 25th anniversary of BASA's impact and influence. This has been a pivotal time to remember and honor BASA's legacy, as well as presenting an opportunity for us to critically examine BASA's future within the wider ecosystem of business arts partnerships. BASA was founded at a time when fostering greater involvement in the arts from South African businesses was critical. And 25 years on, this mission is even more vital. While we should and do indeed celebrate what has been achieved for the last 25 years, now is not the time to rest on our laurels. As we close out this year's BASA Awards with our appreciation and congratulations, we also extend a renewed call to action to all within our ecosystem to join us in the co-creation of a more impactful 25 years further. Our North Star remains steadfast to promote and elevate business investment in the creative sector. We need to be intentional and considered about how we achieve inclusive participation, increased access and capacitation to support a more sustainable contribution of creative industries and their proponents to the overall national and regional sustainability project. So thank you to the supporters, the creative content producers, our suppliers, the patrons and advocates of the arts, and those who labor so passionately at BASA to bring these productions to the people. Congratulations to the various category winners. We see you, we appreciate you, we are humbled by your efforts. A very special applause and appreciation is to be extended to our 25th anniversary awards commissioned artist, Maria Paula McGurk, for the magnificent creations which will occupy a prouder place with our winning partners around the country. And lastly, thank you to all of you who have taken time out of your schedules to share this day with us. Whether you are joining us remotely or in person, you are greatly appreciated today and always. Let's not only keep the lights up, but keep them shining brighter than ever before.
Can we give her another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? We have come to the end of the evening, but before that, we'd like to call upon all our finalists. All of
Onto
them.
the stage, please.
Amo Fonyela.
All the finalists. Nobody's moving. I think.
Should we call you one by one?
Can we have the finalists, the winners, onto the stage?
Afterwards.
Oh.
Ah, right. Let's do it afterwards, I think.
Okay. All right.
Because we've already promised Zoe, right?
Yeah.
And you guys are ready for Zoe? So, ladies and gentlemen, all our finalists, please do remember that afterwards, after the beautiful performance from Zoe, please join us back here on stage.
BASA Awards, thank you so much for having us this evening. It's been a beautiful time to be here with you. You're welcome to have a beautiful time dancing with us tonight. Ilanga lishonile bafana mazibuyizi nkomo zobaba. Ilanga lishonile bafana mazibuyizi nkomo zobaba. Ilanga lishonile go home and travel safe. But if you feel like it, get up on your feet and let's break the last sweat for the evening. Hey! Oh, see your lobola, see your lobola, semunga lomoya. Oh, see your lobola, oh, see your lobola, semunga lomoya. Oh, see your lobola, oh, see your lobola, oh, see your lobola. This moment is ours tonight. Oh, see your lobola, oh, see your lobola, semunga lomoya. Come on now. Oh, see your lobola, oh, see your lobola. Yes, man. Semunga lomoya. Oh, see your lobola, see your lobola, semunga lomoya. What? Get your hands clapping now, come on. I can't see those hands, come on now. Hey, what? What? I what? Absolutely amazing. The ever incredible Zoe Mudicha. Can we give it up for the band? Ice. Kasapin ka outro niya na. Gatling. Gazo, gazo, gazo. Gatling. Hey, hey, hey. All right, this is my song to you. All the finalists, winners, please come closer so we can take a nice snap with you. Once again to the band, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely amazing, right? Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Are you hungry?
Yes, I'm very hungry.
We're all hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask if you could please make your way to the top. This way. This
Food
way.
and drinks will be served upstairs while the finalists come to the stage and we take a beautiful picture of this night's proceedings. Yeah, this one.
Moja Nation is here.
Geha Split Beam, National School of the Arts.
Yes, NSA is here. Chicken Land. Chicken Land are here. Kind of a little bit closer, everybody. Let's get that nice group picture. The group from Spear. Do you remember it's winners and finalists? So if you were within the final list, we also would like to capture this moment with you.
It's cute, eh?
Okay. All right, so everybody else that's coming on, I'm going to ask you, hi, to join this line so that everybody's face can be seen. You could be down here. Is this all our finalists? No, don't cheat us. Don't cheat us. Yes, there they come. There's too many here. Do you maybe want to join the crowd there? Rather in. Yes. All right. So would you help me down, please? Thank you. There you go. All right. I know you guys can create magic, but can you take a beautiful picture together? That is the mission. You can join them this side as well. All right. Make sure there's no one in front of you. Can you see my face? There you go. There you go. Wait. Join in. All right. There you go. Any more finalists and winners tonight? Julle lyk baie pragtig, hoor. Tighter. All right, are we ready? I'm going to wait for your thumbs up. All right, let's do the...